Maybe I can go and kill him. Yep, he absolutely made a mistake there. Time to do this again. And I think this might be the... What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manny, and welcome to finally some gameplay with the new Rex, the new shotguns that we have. And by the way, again, I just have to say, this looks so insanely cool. I like this. This is exactly what Pixonic is good at. This design, right? Things are looking fantastic. This is really something they do industry leader, I would say. Definitely. All right, so that's being said, let's have a look at the drone for real quick, because we already made a video. I made a full upgrading guide where I upgraded the drone, the pilot. I showed you what to focus on, where to invest your resources on, in a row, and so on. If you haven't seen it, check out the last video, okay? But the bull drone basically makes us immune to dot damage and increases the amount of dot damage that is converted. Plus, immunity to lockdown and slowdown during that. Very nice drone, and it can be used on the Orokochi. We have these pilot skills right here. Again, if you want to know why I choose which and made exactly transferred my thoughts to you when I chose these pilot skills and leveled them up, check out the last video. I think it's very valuable to look at this and to hear a pro player's perspective on how to upgrade and what to focus on first, what's the first priority, second priority, and so on, right? And then we have the Battleship Stealther here at level 60 with double durability extender and the Aegis shield system for protection. The Battleship at max level stealths you for 10 seconds and repairs 15% HP with, of course, the highest multiplier on the charge speed. So that's what we're gonna test in this video. Let's load into the game, my friends, and hammer away at the enemy. And if you like the content and you want to stay tuned on more and everything War about, stay tuned, subscribe, and be for the next video available as well. Alright, so here we are, spawning the Rex. Let's see how much health we've got first. Alright, and wow, this looks so cool, this thing. 300,000 health, basically. Alrighty. On Domination, we should be able to hold a line, and you see how fast the ability recharges. This is why I think we don't really need any skills for healing when we heal up every time we use our ability. 2, 1. Okay, the crisis is around the corner. And I'm just gonna convert the damage, right? There we go. Oh, he just, I don't know, I guess he just exited the match. Alrighty. We have a Sumjock coming up. Thought he was coming around the corner. So let's sneak in from behind then. Can we even shoot this far? Okay. He's going into his ability now. I'm going into my phase shift after this. And then we're gonna follow over here. Unfortunately now I'm in reload, but he's phase shifting, that's good. And boom, boom. Now he used everything he had. First durability extender. Okay. 310,000 HP. Okay. Next ability charge, and he is already leaving the game. Okay, we're coming in from behind here. I just got freedom of lockdown. Phase shifting again, another Sumjock. Wasting his ability time. Boom. Bro is killed. They captured the beacon. I'm being safety. Alright, very nice. So far, we've done a great job at staying alive, navigating the minefield, and just capturing the beacons, pushing the enemy back to their base, and picking them up one by one. From behind, from the side, from the base, wherever. This looks like another Sumjock here. And once he leaves his ability charge, we're going to be ready for it. Boom, boom, that's it. Sumjock is done. He doesn't stand a chance. Next ability charge ready here. And boom, boom, here comes the shotgun power. Yeah, these weapons definitely do too much damage, man. These weapons definitely do too much damage. And that's it, boom. First match already over. And you see how I just completely steamrolled the enemy with this, right? Having no worries, but the thing is, I only was able to use one battleship. I killed 6 enemies, captured 1 beacon, and I was only able to use the battleship one single time. What this tells me is that these weapons are not necessarily great at filling the battleship. which at this point, anything that makes these weapons a little weaker is good. But I can tell you certain other weapons, like the electric weapons, I would have probably had a lot of battleships. This is something we can look into another video, my friends, to make a video with electric weapons on this robot and just keep using the double durability extender over and over. We might actually become like, I don't know, godlike impossible to kill, you know? Let's see. So we're running in super fast. There is somehow no other enemy intro. Oh, hold on. There is one. There is one. Okay, there is the spider. Maybe I can go and kill him. Yep, he absolutely made a mistake there. He completely underestimated the brawling power that I would bring at him. Now he's angry and he's gonna follow me over. I'm gonna reload my weapons. I'm gonna shoot I'm gonna just splash in the damage. 2. He's not gonna expect me to do that. Boom. Oh, he did expect me to do that. Okay. Okay, I'm phase shifting after him. Same as always, wasting his time, using my ability and then popping him for a second time. Boom. Then we're getting out of here because I have to recharge my H. Holy moly, did I die fast! I was under the influence of my ability, yet I took so much dot damage that I just died from it. Interesting, so the Rex robot is not invincible, friends. Even while his ability is running, the Rex is not invincible. If you just bring enough damage, you're gonna kill him. Because he's simply going to die from the dot damage then. Oh, where's that stealth coming from, man? Okay. Here we go, and... oh my goodness, are you still pushing? Yo! I feel like this guy was just knockbacking for like 30 seconds straight. Crazy. But thanks to the fact that we cut... wow, is there a lot of enemies in one location. What the heck? Let's grab this beacon. Give us stealth. And then come in. See, this is the stealth here. And it's still lasting. 3, 2, 1. And now the stealth is over. And I'm going to go into my ability. Replace the stealth with this. And then we're gonna jump on him. Never mind, I guess that was kind of a useless jump. Okay. Is he... oh, he is hitting me. And I don't want that. I'm going up here now. He's following me over. Oh, a lot of guys are following me over. Okay, there is the crisis that I can kill. And then jump on the Titan. Always a good idea. Doing some mad damage to him. And then jumping back. Phase shifting. Unfortunately, I lost my second ability charge. Somebody's firing ultimate stuff. That's problematic. Yep. Ultimate Orkans there. Okay. Here's something, another video will come up with this. Can I do it? Yes! Okay. So I guess we have a Titan over there, right? Nope, it's not a Titan. Kepri. He goes into stealth. Why are you having such a long stealth? Ooh, that damage though. Let's reload the weapons. Jump over here, over the gap. Okay, we get the stealth. So I'm going to prepare the next stealth by jumping into the wall. Then helping against the Titan. Okay. Next jump is gonna be with stealth. Then we're gonna activate our actual stealth for 10 seconds now. Preparing in the meantime the other stealth. Wow, this is crazy, dude. Jesus! According to him, I was like stealth the entire game time, dude. That must have been super annoying. Comes a Berserkliere that comes in stealth, and then he enters a really long stealth, and after that he's got his original stealth, and he's just freaking never doing anything. That was my stealth jump, okay. Still sometimes surprised to see that. Boom. One hit kill, of course, with those weapons. That guy too. Then preparing the next stealth. I think the next jump is going to be stealth again. He's going to jump, so I'm not going to do anything because of a regular robot. Okay. Wow, they're getting eaten alive, dude. Come on, guys. Where are you? So let's have one more gameplay. We already see 2 battles. One of them where I really dominated, and the next one I actually got killed very quickly. And it surprised me. I didn't know the Rex can die so fast. I thought you would probably be more invincible during your ability, but good to see that Pixonic didn't make it like that. I was worried on the test server without the pilot skills. It's always hard to judge the meta, how meta a new robot is going to be on the test server, because we can't play it with full pilot skills and so on, right? And now we can. So, and I thought this is going to be way more powerful and impossible to kill. To my positive surprise, it is not. Okay. What are you doing, dude? Why are you leaving your ability? You should not have done this. Who's the guy firing the rockets? Okay, it's the Nuo over there. Okay. Stealth on me. I'm gonna try and catch the guy firing the rockets. See if I can use up his ability here. Targeting malfunction. He knows I'm hunting him. He knows 100% I'm hunting him, and I'm putting him into our base. I'm not leaving this guy alive because he's the one firing those rockets. If you fire those rockets, everyone on the map will kill you. These robots and these rockets just destroy the game completely. If you use them, you deserve to be completely focused by all 6 enemy players. And that's exactly what I did, and he noticed that immediately. Just look at the damage coming from these weapons, dude. Holy moly. Okay. There's this guy coming, but when I just run fast enough, he shouldn't be able to get me with his sword. Okay, let's get out of here. I had full ability charges, which is very interesting, because I must have just gotten the 50% charge back. I keep using my abilities to keep healing. Boom, boom. And the damage coming from those weapons is absolutely ludicrous. Now, we're going to recharge our health, 220,000, and now double durability extender, 280,000. And we're in long stealth. I don't need to use any of my abilities now because I'm in an extremely long stealth, but I'm doing it to get faster. Okay, phase shifting. I think the phase shift is still the most interesting skill overall. Leo is super tanky. I wonder if we can kill him. But we are getting completely demolished by all of these dots on me. I don't know why I'm locked. It should not be possible. It shouldn't be possible to lock me down. You saw I was locked down. But with the drone I have an immunity against lockdown, unless this immunity only runs like once and then it has a activation time to do this again. And I think this might be the... Wow. I didn't see that coming. Yo, that got me good, dude. That got me really good. One tapped me, the broski. Let's get around the corner here so that this doesn't happen again. I used my stealth ability to get there. But, you know, the enemy team is losing this match anyway, so it's not... doesn't really matter. Oh god, I'm afraid because the guy's looking at me again. Okay, I'm in stealth for at least a second or so. Alright, match is over. Nice. So, what do you think about the racks? I'm positively surprised that Pixonic did not make this thing invincible. I like that. It's not like the Orokochi when it came, you know? And yeah, it plays like a Mauler in small. You could argue there's not a lot of like creativity involved with making the same thing as a robot, but hey, it looks cool. It gives you the same playstyle from the Titan in a robot. It's fine as long as it's not completely breaking the game. Yes, it is too powerful, of course. It is a new robot, and no one will be surprised to see that it will be more powerful than older robots. But they didn't go completely nutter mode on this one, okay? So I'm glad Pixonic is doing a great job on designing. It also looked like they were trying to hold themselves a little back on the power. The weapons, however, I have to disagree with. I think they are way too powerful. If they did 15,000, if like literally half of the damage, they would still be good. Maybe we can find an agreement and say 75% of what's currently running would be a good middle way to have an already overpowered weapon, but not this overpowered. My feedback at this point: drone is fun. I love that it also can be used for other robots, and the pilot, yeah, an extra ability charge. That's cool. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hopefully see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And Manny signing off. Bye bye, my friends.